what Georgia is does seem to be getting better. It seems to be showing some improvement. To use a phrase that a lot of us seemingly have used lately, it perhaps is turning a little bit of a corner.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was awesome. I mean, I've gotten to the point I'm conceding the first one, and then we just adjust from there. Look, I always tell people it's not who runs the fastest 40, who runs the 40th 40, right? Who runs play 67 the same way they did the first play.
A point I've made before that's worth repeating now, Kirby Smart jokes about giving up the opening touchdown. Look, Kirby wouldn't joke about something like a defense being vulnerable if he was truly all that worried about it. But as of late, it seems like the Georgia defensive, all right, we're ready to play, maybe, and I'm not trying to be sarcastic myself here, but maybe that is starting to come a little earlier in games. ESPN says it's alarming how Georgia has played defensively in the first halves of games this year. Most Georgia fans mostly agree. They really do. In fact, they agree to such a point that they're probably a little bit like I would say that I was. Now, I don't quite know that I had this at one point as a one-loss team in November with a chance to beat Texas and really demonstrate itself to be a true national championship contender. I don't know that that's where I was on Georgia for various points of this season, but that's where they are now. And steady improvement on both sides of the ball is one of the ways that Georgia's gotten there. And there could still be room for even more improvement too. And the Georgia defense continues to take the steps that it appears it may have taken the last couple of weeks, then suddenly you're talking about a very different conversation about Georgia after this game than perhaps you've seen the last couple of weeks coming into. Georgia could demonstrate itself to be a true championship contender on the biggest stage that college football provides. Gonna need more from its defense to do it, but given the glimpses you've seen here and there, maybe this defense really is ready to step up at exactly the right time.